Welcome back. Obviously, in between the parts, my graphics card died. So this is the point where we're on catch-up now. Oh, we've got a pouch refill. Lovely, lovely. So it's best to catch you up so you know where we are in terms of this. Alright, jeez. It's like a monster is trying to attack me. So yeah, anyway. We've done some stuff in the challenge area over here, inside there, and I've done some merc missions. This game I've barely touched because there's nowhere to explore at all. So it's sort of like, there's not much I could have done in this game while I was on my sort of downtime because of the graphics card, etc. So it's like, nope, couldn't do anything. So it's basically, let's head off and do the story at this point. So yeah, Pyra has been taken, and we need to basically try and see if we can find a third blade. That's what was going on, wasn't it? And I had several theories around that as to what could be going on there. So we want the island, don't we? I think it'll probably be somewhere around here I'd need. Where else are we going in the archipelago? In the Letharian archipelago? It's got to be here. Connie, maybe?
Meh. Long journeys make Tora tired.
Refresh and set off again.
I mean, I was close, wasn't I? It's just down here. Load then.
What are we doing here?
Did you know Fonset has another name?
Huh?
Hero's Rest.
Hero? As in?
Indeed. Fonset Village was founded by Adam himself at the end of his travels. After the war, Adam charged me with protecting the village.
Was this village really that important?
What do you think I was protecting?
You mean it's...
Follow me.
Is it going to do another scene? Because I have a little theory. Well, not a little theory, just something I want to speak about. Because obviously I've been to the start menu and stuff like that. I have noticed that the logo that I mentioned previously, the symbol for the Letharian archipelago, the one I spotted with the Tantal stuff and all that type of thing, it's like, that seems to be on some kind of like giant mural as part of the start screen. So it's like, clearly that's relevant to something. Load.
The village guardian?
Just looks like a stone pillar to me.
They say that the village's guardian spirit dwells within. Gramps, what are we doing here?
Rex, try turning the stone tablet clockwise.
This? Huh? This crest, it's...
Oh!
I've seen it before.
Place your hand on it.
Here goes. What's this?
This passage leads into the very center of the archipelago. There lies the cavern known as Spirit Crucible Elpis.
That's quite a name.
This entrance and the gate of the Spirit Crucible are sealed in such a way that only a Letharian can open them.
Ah, so that's why Jin needed me back then.
When Adam founded this village, he hid something deep within the body of the Titan that forms the archipelago's center.
You mean the missing sword?
I don't know how word of it got out, but many were led here by rumors of the legendary sword. More than a few have entered the Spirit Crucible. But none have ever returned.
Is it really that dangerous?
Adam wanted to ensure that the sword was securely sealed away. He put many measures in place to stop it falling into the wrong hands. Only the hands of someone worthy. Adam said that taking this sword would be the mark of the Aegis's true driver.
The true driver.
What do you say, Rex?
I'll do it. No. I have to do it. Every moment we waste, Pyra and Mithra could be...
Then you're ready for what lies ahead?
I'm starting to understand why that crest is important now.
If you hadn't interfered back then, neither of us would have had to go through all this. Now then, time to take back what I lost 500 years ago.
How he's still alive with his crystal in that state? Seriously? It's not normal.
The Aegis is the master blade. The first blade the architect forged. Malos can do things we can only dream of.
And how's he going to restore his core exactly?
He'll extract the data he's missing from the core of the other Aegis. Then all his power will be restored.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what will that do to her?
Well, if she's lucky, she'll live. As an empty husk, that is.
Rough deal. Malos doesn't hold back, huh?
Don't blame me for this. It's our father who made us this way. But don't worry. Once I meet him, I'll get the answers we're after. I need to know why we're like this. In any case, this world only needs one Aegis. Don't you agree, Pyra?
What's that going to do to Rex, though? That's my question. Oh, there we go. It's like, so yeah, like, what's that going to do to Rex? Because they're connected. So if he extracts the data, or whatever, then what's that going to do to Rex? I don't know how that would play out. Like, okay, so she becomes an empty shell. Does Rex become an empty shell as well? Because there's that, connection thingy, like that understanding and stuff like that. So it's sort of like,
come out.
What happens to Rex? It's just like, that can't be good. But yeah, so that symbol, it's like, it's clear now. Have I got the right menu? Yes. Go into the Merc thingy. Oh, I've got to go through this. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to see the logos so I can make my point. Yes. Yes.
Now I'll be laying this.
Yep. Okay.
There's more to
Just doing this so I got
adventuring
uploads of Infinity with these guys. So like, okay.
Just leave the fighting to me.
I've done several of these as well, so it's gonna be a while before we get there. All I want to see is the logo. Can I not just skip everything? Just
This'll
game.
be good for support.
Please let me. Oh god.
If we only had this.
Yeah, here comes the third one. Right, okay. There's no way to get out of this. That's what's annoying. It's like I just wanna get to the bit so I can make my point.
This'll come in handy.
Just wanna make my point, game. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see game. Thank you. Right, so we've got this symbol here, which I pointed out before. It's like it's clearly part of the Tantal one. It's because of Adam, isn't it? It's because they were taking on like the idea, like, no, like, we're Adam's descendants. So it's like they've used his logo, essentially his crest. That was what Rex called it, wasn't it? They've used his crest to be like, no, look, it's us. We're the ones responsible. But it's like, nah, these ones are. It's these guys who are sort of like the descendants, maybe? Something like that. So it's like, nah, they're just using it. So it's like, oh, that makes sense. I'm assuming that's why, anyway. It's like, it's probably something else going on. So otherwise that doesn't make sense in some other regard, because like, we did see Zeke use one of the symbols, but I'm guessing it's a situation where they're just using it. Just using the symbol. There's no rhyme or reason beyond that. They're just using that symbol, making it look like they're legitimate. Simple as that. When they're not.
Joe Mac, what are you stumbling for?
Sorry, my lady. I've been feeling a little dizzy.
You too?
You too, Lady Bridget.
Yes, for a little while now. Though I'm still capable of standing.
Hey, same here. What's up with this place? It's kind of creepy.
What is going on here?
I feared as much.
Gramps, you knew this would happen.
The tales say that Spirit Crucible Elpis saps the strength of blades. It's one of the reasons why none have ever returned from its depths.
I say.
Ether flows scarce in this area. That may be cause of problems.
Like that time in the Tantalese Palace?
That not only thing. Glowing particles in air. They absorb ether. That is source of light.
So not only do you have less power, the power you do have is being absorbed. Well, that's jolly tragic.
You alright, Poppy?
Bobby just fine. Poppy never better.
Of course. You're an artificial blade, ain't you?
I was going to say, it's a good job we got Poppy here. Because then she can fight for us and be like, okay. At least we got her around. She can sort these things out.
Come out, come out.
In my experience...
Yes. In your experience, Adam's tear there, I saw that. Ooh. Always like these kind of things, where it just opens up.
We have to cross that.
Yes. But we must proceed with caution. Once we enter, the blades will be sapped of most of their power. If they run out of energy, they might be forced to return to their core state. And there's a chance they could never be reawakened.
Pandy, you'd better just stay here and guard the fort.
Why just me? Don't you want me?
Don't ask dumb questions. You know very well why, don't you?
If I'm staying, you ought to stay.
I'll be fine. When am I ever not?
If you're going,
I'm ordering you to stay here.
Is there something wrong?
Pandoria was just agreeing to stay behind.
Nuh-uh! I'm going with you! We made a promise, didn't we? Don't you dare say you've forgotten! I go where you go. End of story.
Fine. My lady...
I'm fine. We can't give up now we've come this far. Don't. I know what you're gonna say.
I understood.
I don't know what's in there, but apart from Tora and Poppy, we're all going to find our abilities severely weakened. Be careful, Rex.
Yes. Healing arts are going to be less effective too. One nasty wound and that'll be the end of you.
Yeah, I get that. Tora, Poppy, we'll need you on the front line.
You got it, Rex! Poppy is artificial blade, so request is very extremely not a problem. Technology Pidgey saved the day! 3 cheers for Nopon Know-How!
Where are Poppy's cheers?
Thanks, guys.
Ah, yes, of course. There is that issue with Nia. Because if she's the flesh eater, as we've pretty much figured out at this point, she's gonna have the same problem as the rest of the blades. So that's an issue. Is that gonna come up at this point? Like she's gonna get severely weakened and they're gonna be like, why are you okay? And it's like, well, turns out that, kind of a blade. Like, oh, that explains so many things throughout the story. Just like, I was told down in the comments that people, like some people anyway, found it a bit of a surprise that she turned out to be a flesh eater. It's like, but it's, I wouldn't say it's obvious. I say it's easy to figure out. Fairly easy to figure out. Like it's not
arrived.
Onwards.
It's not stupidly well hidden. It's sort of like if you just pay attention.
Experience.
It's the best way of putting it. It's like you can clearly see like she's a flesh eater and she was hiding something. She transformed into a blade. Like, what would you think that was in this world? It's like, no, it's... I can hear whispers. Maybe that's just the voices again. No, definitely whispers, definitely whispers.
Are you all right?
Never better. I'm right as rain.
The deeper we go, the thicker these particles get. You can still turn back.
Thanks. Your concern is touching.
Worry about yourself, yeah? I can look after her.
Zeke, you don't look so good yourself. Is something wrong?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was worth mentioning, but,
How did you get that?
I told you about the time I almost bloody died, right?
Vaguely.
My prince! Zeke! Not like this! Not here! Not for now! Just a little further! You can do it!
Just leave me. Go on without me.
No! If you die, I'll turn back into a core crystal! I don't want to forget everything!
Bandy, I'm sorry. I hope your next driver is better than me.
I don't want another driver! You're good enough! Prince! Zeke! I refuse to forget our 10 years together. It's not going to happen. I'm not letting you die. Here. Bandits? Sucks. I don't want to be a bandit's blade. But I guess I won't remember anyway. Prince? Prince?
Fear not. He's going to be fine.
You saved him?
The fact that you're alive is proof of that, is it not? I had to transplant part of your core crystal into his heart. His wounds were grave. It was the only way to save you both. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Actually, I'm glad.
What? Why?
Knowing that a part of me is keeping you alive, I don't know, it's just nice.
Pandy.
What is it?
I assume he said I love you and stuff like that.
They do that? In Indol?
I guess you and I are more alike than you thought, chum. Though mine was just a surgical procedure.
You make it sound so simple. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
You know, the people of Indol can trace their roots back to Judicium.
Judicium? The creators of that Titan weapon thing from Temperantia?
Yeah, them. They carried out experiments, fusing blade and human cells, creating flesh eaters.
So, those practices persist in Indol?
Hey, so they took advantage of blade regeneration and patched me up with Pandy's core crystal, right? Since I have part of her core in me, I'm a blade eater, or something.
A blade eater.
That's right. That's gotta be why this place is getting to you, too.
It's all good. Let's just push on.
See, like, there's several things like that with Nia, where she's like just clutching her chest and stuff like that. It's like, it just keeps dropping hints throughout, and like little things with Nia.
In my experience.
In your experience? Oh, very well. Alright then. Like, you need to finish your sentence. Dear, oh dear. But yeah, it's like, that's interesting that he's a blade eater. Like, does that grant him any special powers or anything else other than the fact he can live?
Maybe agriculture is Poppy's
Isn't it
specialist
It's just that sort of
field.
like...
all this stuff right out of the ground?
We know flesh eaters get like an extra long life, and they're free of like their drivers and stuff like that. So I'm just wondering, like, how would that work in context of
Isn't it great we can get all this
a
stuff right out of
blade
the
eater?
ground?
I suppose. Because we've not seen Zeke. But Zeke's fallen from like a lot of ledges and stuff like that and survived. Maybe that's it? He's just more hardy? That's all I can think, is like, it's less likely to die. Just wondering if there's any chests in here. It's like, it feels like a place to explore, but there's not much to explore.
What have we here?
Same thing as always.
Agriculture is
Connection point.
Poppy's specialist
Great, we can
field.
get all this stuff right out of the ground?
That was quite a bit of stuff.
Up.
Up. How far do we have to go? 400 meters? Steps? Why is the thing? There's a chest. There's a chest. Right. So I was like, I'll stand here. Use Rivali's Gale. Get up there. Oh, can't use Rivali's Gale because I don't have it, because it's not Zelda. But there's so many little handy things in Zelda that just help me just get around. There's a way to climb up, surely, down there. Da 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 da. Oh.
Come out, come out.
In my
It's gotta be a way up.
experience.
She keeps saying that. She just keeps saying that. Like, you'd think I could just climb up.
Up.
It's like, just up there. Like, no. It's gotta be this little path above me then, isn't it? Let's get you.
What have we here?
A collection point. We've had this
fishy,
this
fishy.
discussion. Here, fishy, fishy. I wonder where that fish did go. Fish, a fish, a fishy. Oh. So many people don't get that reference. I'm so happy that Sarah gets that reference, because I do that quite a bit. She actually enjoys it when I do that, because she always joins in, because it's a bit of fun. Because it is a reference to something. Just the amount of people that just do hello.
Oh, forces of darkness!
It is
Right,
good.
so we're going to need 2 more Dark Mastery. I think we should have that, so it should be alright. Let's see here. Characters. Do I have another Dark here? I technically do.
Together at last.
Do you have a Dark anywhere? No. Need you. Well, I do have some more Dark here. There we go. That should do it, shouldn't it?
To it.
How are you?
Darkness, heed me.
There we go. Doop 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 doop. Some Poppy dancing there. Don't bother fixing the blades just yet.
Come on, come to
Flora
Mama.
heals an aching soul.
It's one of those things where it's like, I would explore all this
Treasure
in
acquired.
between the parts and stuff like that, but it's like, I don't know if we're going to be coming back. It's that kind of situation. Like, I don't know where the story's going to take us, whether this place is going to be closed off. I assume not, seeing as it's got fast travel locations, but it's still one of those places where it's like, it's not really a place that looks like you'd explore, that like the same way as everything else, where it's like, there's a massive expanse over there. It's like, it's just generally on the way. We may as well grab stuff.
What have we here?
Just wondering if this is like a waterfall or something. Seems it, doesn't it? Let's screw it. Let's go down. Like, whee! Try and jump at the end, because there doesn't seem to be a jumpy point.
Meh! Morning already?
My lady.
For the last time, I'm fine. Why don't you just worry about yourself?
But
You gotta admire Shaled over there. He just put it right out there.
Hmm?
And here I am. Dromark. I'm gonna put myself to the test. Right here. I've decided.
my lady. Very well.
This mist makes me feel like I'm swimming through the cloud sea.
This mist is produced when a fossilized Titan body reacts with the atmosphere. It's why it's so hard to breathe down here.
Nia?
What now?
Are you in pain?
I'm struggling to breathe like everyone else. And I'm a little dizzy, that's all.
Oh, right. When that happens, it's best to just try and empty your head of all thoughts.
What?
It's an old salvager trick. When you swim down deep, it feels like your head's going to implode. You just go with it, don't fight it. Then you stop noticing the pressure. Why not give it a go?
Empty my head, eh? You mean I have to start acting as daft as you? Tall order?
Hey, that's not very nice.
Everyone! Over here! Tora, think this way, lead down!
It certainly doesn't look like a natural formation.
Maybe it was grave robbers.
There's not too much worth stealing round here. Well, apart from...
Whatever it was that Adam hid down here.
Just a guess. It's possible that Jin and his accomplices have been here.
Then, they found out about the sunken ship and went to Argentum.
Still just a guess, but a pretty good one.
Then there won't be anything left to find, will there? Sheesh.
Well, if that was the case, then you'd expect them to already have the third sword.
But they clearly don't have it.
No, I do not think Adam would let the sword be so easily found.
No point in worrying. Let's just press on.
Like, come on, Nia, just tell them. It's like, just tell them you're a flesh eater, and then we'll have your backstory and like why you are a flesh eater. Because that's the thing, we need to know
what have we here?
Why. Because it's like, we figured it out, we know what's going on there, but it's just a case of you're just sitting down in the water, just enjoying his time there. But yes, we are actually going to end this part here. We'll just get the campfire here. Who started this campfire? Who knows? Why is it still going? Who knows? But yes. I was going to say you finished jumping. It's just looking off in the distance. Alright. Yes, we are going to end this part here. And in the next part, we'll head down into the grave robber's haunt. So, ta-ta for now.